Okay. Alright. Everybody bow your heads. Heavenly Father, let's have a fun races time tonight as we beat in being at Gateway International Raceway in the Fire Cup Series. God, let this be a fun league this season. Let there not be any controversial things for me to have to deal with, but if they are, I'm blessed to have good members that will take care of it for me. In Jesus' name, let us have a fun time tonight, and amen. And go with the national anthem.
Okay, so here's where I go and play the national anthem.
That was really good, JP. I like that. I had to go congratulate JP on that. That was pretty good.
Early light, what so proudly we hailed.
I think we're doing national anthem.
Yes, Ryan, go with the national anthem.
Hey, is Deanna singing?
And bright stars through the perilous fight. All the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting
Ryan, go with the national anthem.
gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Who gives a shit?
National anthem's done.
Okay. Go, warrior. Go.
Wait, warrior? What?
That's what I was wondering.
Oh well.
Hey, Meowses, is your stream up?
Yeah, my stream's up. Should be.
Say what?
It didn't notify me for some reason.
Yeah, it's because it's my I'm past 4 updates in the last 24 hours. Because I posted earlier this morning, and I've done 2 streams already tonight.
What?
Have sent
That's
out
what some crashes I
notifications.
actually get.
Well, yeah, I found it now.
Yeah, it's just a dumb rule that YouTube has where
Yeah, I found the stream now.
So are the commentators ever gonna get an invite here? JP?
Working on it.
He said he's working on it.
Yeah, Warrior got me one. Like, send us one before we get to the point where we're loading in, so that we can be loading in at the same time, or roughly the same time.
You're gonna load in like a second before me. I got your stream going in the lower corner of my phone.
I think they might be doing a reload, but they've got a lot of guys tonight because Betty White can't connect to the party, and then they've got Kush who
Well, why don't you ask JP if it would be better for us to leave? I don't know.
But then there's no no mid-race interviews is the big thing. And I know he really wants those mid-race interviews for one reason or another. But here we go. They're racing. Green flag is underway, and we're racing here at Gateway. Gateway. Is it Gateway Raceway or like?
WWT.
yeah, I'm not gonna use the corporate sponsorship name. What's the actual what is it?
Oh,
Gateway
Gateway.
something? Is it just
Gateway Raceway.
Okay, Gateway Raceway. That just seems a little clunky, but okay, we'll go with it. Yeah, because I
Looks
don't.
like we got a caution or something.
forgot.
They're going really slow.
I'm listening into JP's radio to see if I can hear about either a caution or a back out for the guys that they
Yes.
left behind. But yeah, they just cannot seem to get anything figured out right now.
All right.
Well, he has a big field tonight.
Well, that and JP doesn't do half the stuff for his own league. He just relies
Yeah,
on everybody
pit road.
else to do it for him. And the 12 is
Close.
around on the entrance to the pit road as they announce that
All right,
pits are
pit
open
road's
while
open.
guys are on the wrong side of the pit lane. I mean, come on, this is a
Looks
mess.
like the 48 stayed out.
I think he
45.
was just past the like opening in the grass by the time they actually announced pit road was open, and he didn't cut it, and he just chose not to cut across the grass. I mean, you're not technically supposed to cut across the grass in these vehicles, but
People do it.
yeah. Oh, and the 95 of Liquid is still struggling to get into the pits.
As the cars hit each other going down pit road on my screen.
Yeah, the 95 just got on pit road. As the
And-
54 will win the race off pit road from the 9.
54 wins the race.
Well,
With
that's
the
fortunate
9
for the
coming
9.
out behind them.
That's actually pretty good for the 9. Because the 48 stayed out, that means the 9's going to restart on that inside lane. And this track being one of those.
And it looks,
well,
it looks like
and they're
JP will be
gonna
the
record the
last one
caution.
off of pit road tonight.
No, the
Oh,
95 is
no,
going to be
that'll be the
last.
95.
Yeah, because the 95 was getting on pit road as everybody else was starting to pull off.
Okay.
Here we go, coming down the front
Yep,
stretch.
that's
They
time.
should be okay, they're going to be going one more time around, it sounds like.
Yeah.
So far from what you've seen of the race, who do you think's got the car to win it? Also, the 12 looks like he might have stayed out as well, actually. So now the 9 ends up
No,
on
the
the
12
outside of the
pit.
front row. Oh, the 12 pit was just the first one off pit road by that much?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he took 2 tires.
Yeah, because all I remember was seeing him get spun on the entrance to the pits.
Yeah, I think he took 2 tires.
I find that really odd that he got spun on the entrance to the pits and chose to take 2 tires. Because that spin would wear your tires more.
I don't know. Maybe he's got something planned. Maybe he just didn't want to be in the back of the field. Trying to keep himself up front. Which
the
that could
95
be.
is
I
still
wouldn't
on
want-
pit
I
road,
would-
by the
I wouldn't
way.
want to be in the back of this big field either. I don't know what's going to happen.
Why is the 95 still on pit road? Is he out?
95, I believe, is out.
Let me quickly check real quick.
Oh no, he's coming out now. He had a penalty.
Penalty, or he was just very late getting off pit road. But
Yeah, he had a penalty.
But the 10 of gold didn't even make the green flag. It doesn't appear like.
Green is out. Green is
the green
out.
flag's back out, but doesn't look like the 10 of gold even made it to the green flag, despite being in the party.
You got the 12 up front with the
48.
9 traveling behind him.
Kind of find it ironic. Look at the cars running 1-2. If you remember Watkins Glen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of ironic, isn't it? That those 2 cars would be up at the front together.
Oh yeah, it would be. That is ironic.
I remember weird incidents
And
like
and
that.
remember that 9 car is just coming off of racing 2 races already tonight, so he's already heated up and ready to go.
Oh! Contact! Big wreck, big wreck, big wreck!
Big wreck in the back. I see that.
Big wreck in the
Holy
back. That
crap.
was second on back. That was collected.
Yeah, 9. Looks like the 9 got in it. 48. Looks like the 18, the JP, the 48, the 54, the 22, and the 10 looks like might have gotten in it as well because he's pretty far back there.
Wait, the 10's in here? I thought the 10 missed the green flag because it says on the
It
party.
says fulfilled bill. I'm viewing him right now.
On the party, it says he's navigating menus. And
Well, if
unless
you cycle through the drivers, I'm watching him right now.
I know. I've had it before though, where someone's been on pit road, and it looks like they're out of the race, but they were still out there racing around. Well, do we want to dial someone up under this caution flag?
What's that?
Do we want to dial someone up under this caution flag?
Why not?
Okay, who do you want
Who
to dial
are you
up?
wanting to dial? I say let's dial up that 12 car and see what his strategy was.
Okay, so the 12, that's Dylan, right? Or is that Laggy?
That's Dylan.
Okay.
Hey Dylan, you got a copy, buddy? Oh, my mic's muted. Huh?
Hey Dylan, you got a copy? It's the guys
Hey
above
buddy, Dylan, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
So what's your strategy there at the end?
Inside. All right. It was either Brian or Ryan. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear either of you. What'd you say?
What's your strategy with the previous pit stop that looked like you might have taken 2 tires or something? What's the thought process behind that?
The tires were just, they weren't even a lap ready, so I just thought, you know what, let's just keep it how it is. I might be okay.
Okay.
People getting their laps back.
So do you think you got the car that can win this race then?
That's my bad, I wasn't paying attention. Wait, was that a question for me?
Yeah, do you think you got the car
I didn't
that
hear
can
it.
win the race?
It just depends on who gets up here. It really depends on who gets up here in the end.
Okay,
It's way too early to say that.
Good luck, and we'll talk to you at the end of the race, hopefully, in Victory Lane.
So to dial up a driver, you just unmute him in the party, right?
I unmute them and I unmute me. And and for me, I stay on the Discord chat, so I didn't actually unmute you because I should be able to hear you through Discord.
Right. We both were talking at the same time, so I just figured I'd let you talk.
Yeah, because I couldn't hear you. Did you like leave the Discord chat or something?
No, I unmuted myself in the party. I was still in the Discord chat.
Yeah, because I couldn't hear you at all over Discord.
That's weird. I was still in Discord.
Well, we're going to be coming to the green flag this time. Yeah, because I was trying to let you speak to him, and then I didn't hear anything, so I was like, okay, don't want to leave just a bunch of dead silence.
I had to unmute my mic. On my headset, I had my mic muted. But that 12, he gets that run now for the
It's
start.
that 88 of Gerwitz, though.
Yeah, that 88's there with him.
Now, have you raced Gateway in these Cup cars yet?
Have I know?
Oh, so you don't know how fun these things are to drive here.
Looks like Beast's Beastie Sleeve was
Oh, yeah,
around
Beastly.
there.
Yeah, Sleevey. Yeah, it's pronounced Sleevey, by the way,
And
not Sleeve.
if you see number 95 Liquid Dog already, I don't know if he's lapped, but he's
No,
running
he's
behind
making the pass for
88.
second right now. He's just gonna root his way in there. And he gets
after almost being lapped a few laps ago.
Yep. Then we got JP going through the grass, but yeah, this track is fun for about half a lap, but not the first half of the lap. Like 3 and 4 is a ton of fun.
The 12 was around. The 12's fun.
Yeah, so now this battle is for the lead here between all these guys. Looks like 9-5 ended up on that outside. But yeah,
Here comes the 9.
I usually think of this as a more fun New Hampshire or Martinsville. Like the driving.
Yeah, the 9 under the 3 here.
Okay, JP just blatantly ran into the
contact.
back of the 88 and just completely wrecked his front end.
They're 3 wide.
Oh, JP just wrecked the 88. Come on, JP.
Whoa.
What's going on? JP rammed into the back of the 88 and then wrecked him. And then
wrecked the 9.
Yeah, then someone went up into the air. What is going on with JP?
Oh, and he just took more drivers out.
He's on a mission. I'm not sure what the mission is, but he's on a mission. I'm going to listen in on his radio just because I want to know what's going on in his head there. I mean, how many people has he taken out already this run?
Okay, half of that probably should have been a caution.
You think? JP, you wrecked near half the field. Maybe even 3/4 of it.
Yep, caution. Echoing.
Caution's out at the line here, guys.
I mean, yeah, he nearly wrecked the 3/4 of the field. I think the only two that he hasn't wrecked is technically himself and the 10 car, who he just hasn't caught up to yet. And that's pretty much everybody he's yet to catch. I mean, I think we should dial him up and talk to him about that. You agree?
Yeah, let me mute my mic. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me pull him up. And alright. Hey JP, you got a copy, buddy? JP, you got a copy?
Hey JP, it's the guys up in the booth. You got a copy?
I don't think he got me though. Ask him if you can hear me.
Can you hear NASCAR King, by the way, JP?
Yeah, you know, I'm not very confident this car is a little tight.
JP, can you even hear me?
Somehow, by the miracle of
I
God.
don't think he can.
JP, can you even hear me?
Yeah.
I asked you if you could hear NASCAR King, and you started going off on something about your car.
Oh.
Can you hear NASCAR King?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how's your car handling tonight? An awkward silence. I love it.
Hey JP, how's your car handling tonight? I'll just relay all the questions from you because I don't think he can hear you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute myself.
So
That's kind of awkward.
So JP, how is your car handling tonight?
Oh, pretty good. As my dog is. Come on, dog.
I say, I don't think you can blame wrecking 3/4 of the field on the dog. I say, it's not the same case as with Dodge, where his dog plays more hours than he does. What? You didn't know Dodge's dog logs more hours on the game than Dodge Dakota does?
No.
Yeah, his
No,
dog's
I did
name
not.
is. Yeah, his dog's name is Scooter, and there's someone named Scooter121212 that's always up there on the number of races run daily leaderboard. Just always up there, top 5, top 6 on the leaderboard for highest number of races run for any given day. And he's always up there, and that's the same name as And oh well, JP managed to take out the 63 this time.
Yeah, he laughed about it. I hear his radio.
Okay, how can he be laughing about it and have it not be intentional?
And he just said, "Yeah, we're in the 5." I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Probably 5 to go in the stage, if I had to guess, because there's no way we've run 100 laps yet.
No, there's no way.
And I say, actually, if you wanted to back out, we could check the number of laps remaining. If you wanted to
I'll
back out, and
do
I'll just
that.
send you another invite.
Yeah, I'll do that, and you can send me an invite.
Yep. Just sent you one.
All right, I'm backed out. Thank you.
Yep, right now I'm riding on board with Kraken. Oh, Kraken smacks the wall. He goes around, and the number 1 manages not to smack him somehow. So we got Laggy in that 22 Kevin Harvick car.
So we are only on lap 20.
Yeah, so I wonder if that's if the stages are going to be 25, 25, and 50. Wait, were stages on? Did you notice?
Yes, stages are on. No flags though.
I just don't get it. Why are we adding stages without a valid reason to add stages? Because the only reason I've heard for adding for a valid reason for adding stages is to try and reduce yellows in the beginning of the race. And it's like, yeah, just because you have a guaranteed.
I understand like stages that like restrictor plates because you could lose a draft. And that stage does give you the chance to get back up there.
But I mean, even with restrictor plate races, we have 10 to 15 cautions a race.
Well, and also stages also give the driver a moment to think about what they can do farther throughout that race to improve on their car.
Again, we already have 10 to 15 cautions anyway. Why do we need to add 2 extras for no apparent reason? Especially if they're going to be non-points stages. They've even
these are non-point stages.
Yeah, there's no points on the line for these stages. So especially
there's nothing on the line.
Yeah. So like say when we get to a plate track like Daytona or Talladega, there is no incentive for the drivers to stay out unless they think they are going to lose a lap from staying out.
Looks like we're under caution.
Yeah, that would be the stage finish. The stage is over. I don't know who the race leader was, though.
I don't know either. I was about to say probably 95.
I think the 3. I thought the 3, maybe.
The 3?
Yeah, because the 95 has people like directly in front of him, pretty much.
Hold on. Let me pull up Dodge here and ask him. Hey, Dodge, it's NASCAR up in the booth. You got a copy? All right, buddy. So, who won that stage? We weren't sure who was up front there.
Don't know. Hold on a second, I'll tell you. I don't know.
Okay.
I think Warrior
All right.
did.
Well, good luck to you, buddy.
Oh
yeah,
my
Warrior
God.
was the race leader there, as we have something happened in the mid-pack. It looks
So
like,
yes, the 3 did end up winning the stage.
yeah, and then the 19, the new guy, takes the lead. The driver, the number 19, Toyota Camry. So where's JP at, so that we can see if he wrecks half the field again?
You know, I've been watching these drivers overdrive these corners a lot tonight.
Yeah, as I said, it's a lot like it's a more fun version of New Hampshire or Martinsville. Like, it doesn't have the annoying.
It looks like we got the 10 up here battling for the lead in the 19.
Yeah,
We got a
the 10
three-way
is
battle for the
actually
lead. The 19 going underneath the 3 here in the turns 4 and 3.
Oh, well, JP goes and just
They're
dives
side by
by
side
2 of
coming
them.
out of turn 4.
Oh,
Down
well,
back
and the
down the
54
front
wrecks.
stretch.
54 wrecked.
Caution's out.
Yeah, there's no way caution wasn't going to be out there. Do we
JP
want to dial
just
up the
pulled out
stage
the
winner?
yellow.
Let's dial
Why
up
aren't
our
they slowing
stage
down?
winner since
He
we
just
didn't get a
said
chance
yellow.
to earlier.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Let's dial up the stage winner since we didn't get a chance to earlier when he won the stage. Assuming they're going to
Alright,
actually
then-
slow down. I'm going to wait actually until we see them slow down.
Someone running into the back of me when I was slowing down for the corner. Now
Oh, no, Roger, no.
You got
Well, like, their other reasoning, by the way, for adding stages was so that they have more guys on the lead lap.
Thank you.
And it's like, again, a lot of my arguments come down to we already have that many.
3 car, you got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, man. You won that first stage. What's your plan for the rest of the race?
Well, with how everything else has been going, the plan is to stay out in front and try to stay out of trouble. That's the main plan. Once I can get up front, once I can get clear of all the congestion, I feel like this 3 car's got a lot of speed and a good chance of winning. But the trick is just getting through the craziness.
So, what can you do to your car to improve it to make it better?
Right now it's a little loose. I gotta figure out how to tighten it up a little bit. But other than that, I think that's pretty much all I need to do right at this point.
Well, as long as you can keep those other drivers in your rearview mirror, I guess it's a good thing for you.
Do you have a plan to avoid the JP?
Yeah,
the wild JP around.
Yeah, as long as I can stay away from that 18, I should be pretty good.
Alright, buddy. You have a good one and good luck.
We go to Kentucky next.
Alright, thank you, man.
Don't worry, I got plenty of mixer videos.
Well, there you guys have it. You guys heard it from the stage 1 winner number 3 of God's Warrior there.
Yeah. And it actually looks like we had a couple guys stay out there to gain some track position, but I'm still trying to, because I mean, for the most part, other than, like, the only semi-reasonable, like, the only thing I can't figure out of, like, that I don't have an immediate response for of the reasons that they've given is does having an extra 2 yellows actually reduce the number of yellows that we have? Because I haven't noticed a reduction in the number of wrecks that we've had.
Well, this is my first race up in the booth with you, and this is actually my first race that I've been a part of. So, I mean, I really can't say much, but I'm going to believe your word for it. I honestly will.
Yeah, like last week, we had pretty much, it was kind of the running joke, but it came into pretty much reality that it was the Martinsville 500. 490, or, well, not even 490, but like 246 laps of caution or something, and then we'd have the rest of them would be green flag, but it's like, and that pretty much came through, was just a ton of wrecks, and tonight might even be more wrecks than that.
Do you know at all where they're headed up next, or?
Kentucky. They'll be They'll be heading to a slightly larger track, something that doesn't race like a short track.
Well, maybe we should maybe we should wait until then to judge cautions, because you got to think short tracks you're going to see a lot of cautions. So
Yeah, but I mean, they were demanding it midway through the Martinsville race. They were demanding.
what they were demanding stages.
Yeah, and it's like the reasons I've heard is like, oh yeah, it gives you a break. We already have plenty of yellow. You shouldn't need a break if you were getting a caution every 2 laps anyway. Especially if they're not going to be points. I mean, if, like literally without points, I mean, it doesn't even add to strategy. I mean, it literally comes down to, do you think you're
And
gonna?
they're back green.
Whoa! Can I just say that the 3 looked like he may have jumped that one?
Well, the 3 was the leader. The 12 actually jumped that.
No, the 3 was in the second row. The 19 was the race was up there on the front row with the 12.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, the 3 popped out of line and just went blowing on by them all.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, the 3 car was in the second row.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I thought 3 was on the front row.
Yeah, no, that was the it was the 12 and 19 that were on the front row, and the 3 just popped out of line and just rocketed by him.
Well, that 12 sure got a mirror of.
Oh well, the 95's around, and that's gonna be another wreck. The 9's around, the 18's involved. Shocker, the 18's involved when we have a wreck.
And another wreck.
Oh, yep, and there goes the 54 now involved as well. Looks like the 1 might have been
another
involved
wreck
as well.
with the 22 and whatever 19. And I think caution's out because they're slowing down.
Yeah.
Yes, caution is out.
So, who hasn't gotten damage in this race so far?
Looks like the 12's in pristine shape on my screen.
Yeah, I don't see a dent on that, but then again, he's got that Dent Wizard sponsorship, so no wonder he's got a clean race car. I kind of find that a little bit funny that it's like, yep, the only car without damage is the Dent Wizard car. Really showing off his sponsor pretty well there.
Oh yeah, he is. That 3 car don't got no dents on him either.
Oh, the 3 car doesn't? Actually, let's say
maybe on the side a little bit, but that's about it. Do you want to dial anybody up there in this caution?
I'd say probably not. It looks like the 3 does have some hood damage. It does look like. Oh, and Betty White's broadcasting. Don't know why Betty White's decided to start streaming now.
I don't know either.
I'm gonna head over to his mixer just see if he's gonna at least give us the option for a lap count.
You doing what?
I'm heading over to his mixer to see if he's streaming this race from a driver's perspective, but I don't know. But his mixer doesn't appear to be his gamer tag unless it's case sensitive.
You could just go to his nickname and go to watch broadcast, or his gamer tag. Sorry, not his nickname.
It won't let me watch broadcast.
Huh, that's weird. Maybe, I wonder if he's showing offline then.
Yeah, because I can't seem to find him on Mixer. I don't even know what car number he's supposed to be in anyway, if he is in here. I don't think he's in the race.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Okay.
Oh wait, is it Hail Betty Wait?
Yeah.
That's streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the race. He's the 48.
Okay, so yeah, he's the 48, okay. It looks like the 19 might be out of the race, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, we'll see who gets the upper hand on this restart here.
Yeah, so he just confirmed it by typing in the chat.
Looks like the 12 got the jump on that restart. The 88 and the 3 battling the second.
I don't know if the through is given a warning for the previous restart, and that might have been part of why he didn't go as aggressive on that restart.
It could have been. They're probably just like, hey, you already jumped it once, don't do it again.
Or even if they said, well, just don't, like, just be careful on the next restart, even. Like, even if they didn't, like, blatantly jump it or anything like that.
Yeah, JP's just not, I don't think he understood what I was asking him when we tried interviewing him.
I don't think so either. Wait, which question are you talking about? I'm not
all the other
understanding.
drivers could hear me no problem, so.
Oh, and, well, speaking of that, 18, he's around, as well as the 22 of Laggy. They're both around on the front stretch.
Now, the question is, did the 18 get it, did the 18 cause that wreck?
Probably. I think we can pretty much...
I'll tell you what, that 95 has the most beaten up car on this racetrack.
I don't know. I mean, that 18's pretty beat up. From all the wrecking he's done.
I'll have to take a look at that 18 if I find him. Where are you at? There he is. Oh yeah, he's pretty banged up.
I'm saying, most of that is self-inflicted. I mean, now something I would kind of like, and I think I would also find a little bit of a pain, would be if, like, you could get scratch marks on the side of your car, kind of like a Darlington stripe.
Right.
From, like, scraping the wall. But I don't know if it messing with the number might be part of why they don't have that in the game.
Right.
Because I haven't tested it on iRacing to see if you can even scrape it up on iRacing. Because, I mean, if iRacing can't do it, then there's no way Heat would have it quite yet.
Trying to decide. I'm gonna pull up Laggy and ask him what happened there.
Okay.
Hey Laggy, it's NASCAR. Hey Laggy, it's NASCAR up in the booth. You got a copy, buddy? So how's the car handling tonight?
Like a Mack truck.
So how are you avoiding these wrecks tonight? Pretty good, or is it pretty shitty?
Yeah, I can't hear none of that.
How are you doing at avoiding the wrecks tonight? Are you avoiding them, or are you ending up in them?
Yeah, I definitely didn't hear anything.
You can't hear
Not even
us?
from me.
Nah, this guy. Everybody else was. You could hear everybody else was talking, so I couldn't hear anything
Oh,
y'all
we
said.
asked how you were avoiding the wrecks tonight, or if you aren't avoiding the wreck.
Oh no, I definitely ain't avoiding. I've been in most of them too.
Well, as long as you
I was
stay
definitely in
away
that
from
one.
that 18, you'll be all right.
Yeah, that's easier said than done.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, good luck to you, buddy, and hopefully we see you up front.
That's like that hemorrhoid that you can't get rid of.
Well, we are back racing. We just had a little funny interview with Laggy there.
Looking at the manufacturer of that 18, let's see who you really are. Oh, it's Stenhouse in the car.
So
That's just Stenhouse's 17 car.
while people were still on pit road.
Remember that? Yeah, I don't
And
know what's up with that.
And looks like Dodge Dakota might be out of the race.
I don't know. I saw the 88 had just come to pit road. But after two pretty unfortunate races in your series, I wouldn't put it past him just being frustrated with.
Oh no, there goes the 9. The 9 did not leave. He just pit.
I wouldn't put it past him to be frustrated at this point because he had two pretty unfortunate races at two of his better tracks in your league just before this to have him already frustrated. Right.
But yeah, so far only the 19 is out of this race. Looks like there is like 3 cars a lap down. The 88, the 9, and I think there's one other car down pit road.
Yeah, the 19 will be remaining on pit road the rest of the night.
Yeah, because he left.
That appears to be the only driver on pit road that I'm seeing.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Yep, he is the only one on pit road at the current moment, so.
Oh, and that is the end of the stage. End of stage 2.
And Dylan is your stage 2 winner.
We'll go ahead and pull him up real quick. I know it won't be long. Hey Dylan, it's NASCAR up in the booth. You got a copy? So how was you able to win that stage there, bud? How was you able to win that stage?
I got out front and...
Well, do you have a fast enough car to stay out there? Or?
I think so, if my car doesn't spin like it did last time.
That's easier said than done, right?
That's very much easier said than done.
Well, as long as you can, stay focused and keep your head in the game, you'll be all right.
I forgot to pit. I didn't press A.
Uh-oh.
Yep, and
somebody forgot to pit.
And that's part of why I try not to do. That's why I try not to do too many, even for much length, at least on the restarts, or at least when I. Oh, and that. The 3 car. Wait, he saved that. What?
Yeah, he did.
And they're 4 wide.
He did save.
The 18 takes them 4 wide going into 3.
Of course.
Yeah.
Why not?
And there's the wreck. Yep. So do you want to take any guess at what Martinsville was like last week? Now that you've seen this much.
Yeah. JP's in second by that wreck, or third. My bad. Third.
Huh.
Second now. Damn, JP.
Let's say, and that was the first clean pass he's made all night. Let's say, I think at this point, I think the 18 should be at least to the back of the field for this next restart, considering he's wrecked 3/4 of the field twice.
I say even though he's the league owner, I say he should leave. He's already caused so many wrecks. I mean, he's
Yeah, I
just
mean,
driving for people.
yeah, and he'll drive through them, get up to second, and then he'll brag about being in second, and it's like, I wonder how you got there.
Right.
Drove right through everybody.
Like, for example, if we were to interview him right now, he's going to be like, oh, I'm in third and I'm happy, da-da-da.
Well, you want to dial him up? And let's see if
We
that...
can. We can try again, I guess. Why not?
Hey, JP, it's the
you
guys
got a
up in the booth. You
copy?
got a copy?
Yeah.
So how's the car handling? I think you might have to ask him, Ryan.
How's the car handling tonight, JP?
Oh, good. Good, except for
He doesn't have
some
me
guys
unmuted, I already
didn't
know
hear
that.
me not call pit road open, so now this causing's gonna be a standard.
So,
what?
have you driven through the field enough times now that you're actually going to try racing them clean later?
Yeah.
Okay, because just wondering when you were actually going to start racing everybody clean.
I will.
When is the question?
He says he will, but we'll find out soon enough.
I don't know.
Okay, well, hey, JP, good luck in the rest of the race.
Yeah.
18 to the back of the field. Too fast on pit road.
I think I can win the race tonight. Car
What
feels
happened?
good if I can just keep it off the wall.
I just wanted to see what his
Getting
reaction
tight
would be if I
off
said
the
too
floor.
fast on pit road.
Oh.
18, too fast on pit road exiting the pits. 18 will have to go to the back of the field for the restart.
I'm all the way back here, Ryan.
Oh, I just wanted to see what your reaction would be if I said that. Especially considering on exiting, you can't be speeding on pit road because it's the AI driver.
So we...
Yeah.
Unless you... Okay, where does JP think he's going?
I don't know.
Because, I mean, he's just going to go to the lead of the race. I guess.
Maybe he just wanted to be like, hey, I was in the lead.
Yeah, he'll probably just go up to the... Oh, wait, no, the 12 is still there. I just saw someone teleport or glitch. Did someone else fall out the race, or is that just the... Oh, the 9 is on pit road.
What happened?
Looks like the 9 has decided to call it quits at this point.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. He had 2 bad races
Well, he had 2
earlier.
bad races, and he's gotten driven through 3 times by the 18 alone. Tonight, in this race. I mean... There we go. The 12 is off and running. But yeah, like right now, basically, whoever wins the race, or whoever's up front on the coming to the final restart is going to win the race because they're going to just not get wrecked. Yeah, there we go. Dodge just left the party after deciding to hang the helmet up for the race. Just kind of unfortunate.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because it's not of his doing that he's had a frustrating night.
Because prior to that caution, I was actually going to pull him up and see what was going on with him.
Yeah, I just don't want to give him the unfortunate news.
What's that?
I just don't want to give any of them the unfortunate news, any of the guys that aren't aware.
What do you mean?
Most of these guys are involved in my Thursday Night Cup League, And guess I'll
Oh,
let you take one guess at where we're racing tomorrow or on Thursday.
this track, aren't we?
Yep, 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 yep.
Great.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Don't
Especially
let
considering,
JP race.
as I say, JP's there too. I might give him the one race suspension just because of this race. I get that you really shouldn't suspend someone for something that happens in another league, but most of this field is a
This is gonna
repeat.
happen in your league if you let him race.
I
I'm just
know.
letting you know.
I know this is literally pretty much a copy paste of the field minus Dylan. I don't think runs. The
No, he
19
don't.
doesn't. Liquid, and then Max I think is the other one that doesn't at the current moment.
Yeah, and Thomas Cup, the only ones from my league in there are me, Harmon, and Dave.
And Laggy.
I think, right? Or is there
Laggy.
more?
You, Harmon, Dave, Laggy, I think is
Okay, yep, Laggy, yep.
the
I
list.
forgot about Laggy.
And then I don't know who else is in your league because only like 5 of them show up on any given week.
Yeah, I know. Even Bristol trip isn't making people show up.
I know for me, like I'm not gonna be able to go to
I mean,
Bristol this
as a
September.
driver racing for a league, if the owner's giving you a trip to Bristol if you make the final 4, I think that's a pretty good gift.
Yeah, I'd be. I mean, of course, for some of them, their schedule just might not allow for it because that's September. Schools are back in session.
I understand about schedules, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm just looking at it like guys like Fire King and whatnot.
Right.
Well, he's close enough that he's probably still going to go, and he's skipped school before for Bristol. But people like him who are still in high school, might not be able to go. Like for me, for example, because I'm going to be starting up college classes.
Right.
I can't really skip those classes to go to Bristol in the middle of September.
Right.
Because that's more than just an afternoon trip. Because, I mean, sure, it's a Saturday night event. Oh, and the 63 is around, and I'll let you take one guess on why he's around.
The 18 rectum.
He hit the grass on his own. Oh, and there goes the 18 slide through the grass. What? 95 went to the one safe place, pit road. Pit road, the only safe place on this track from the 18.
I'm actually going to ride on board with that 18
I'm
and
riding
see
on
what
board
happens.
right now with the 18 as well, but yeah. But that is definitely just...
I'm actually on board with the 48, who's like a car in front of him.
Well, let's see what happens here. The one car just got by him, and he drives it right in deep. What? He just tried to take out that one car there. I mean, I get it that he wants to win, but you can't win doing this. Wait, a car that's around not due to a big wreck, not due to the 18, as the 18 crosses the line ahead of the 1. And then the 18 just punts the 1 up into the wall, hits the wall himself, comes down.
Caution's out.
Yeah, caution's gonna be out at the line, I think, but I think they're still racing here to the line.
No, Dylan slowed down.
Ah, okay.
Dylan's coming to the pits.
Well, what do we want to dial up on this caution flag?
Let's go with that one car because he's right behind that 18.
Okay, yeah, he and I, we know each other a little bit.
Hey, Max, you got a copy? Team Max, you got a copy?
Hey, one car. It's the guys up in the booth. You got a copy?
Guess not.
Let's try it one more time. Hey, one car. You got a copy? It's the guys up in the booth.
Nope.
Nope. Well, so where's the 18 gonna line up here on this restart?
Behind the 1 and next to the 48.
Can I just put a warning out for the 3 and the 1 to run for your lives?
Can I just put a warning out for like the top 5 drivers?
Yeah. So how many wide do you think JP is gonna try and make it going into turn 1?
4 or 5.
Well, I don't think he can single-handedly make it 5 wide going into turn 1.
He could if he uses the grass like he has been.
Well, there's enough room to go 4 or 5 wide. I'm saying, though, I don't think anyone else is going to be that aggressive and make it that many wide. Most of the time, they go 1 or 2 wide, and then JP would be 3. As he piles up, yep, there we go. There's the wreck. Cat just cracking as well in the back of his car. And yet another wreck. Looks like the 88 might be teleporting around a bit. Oh,
Aaron left.
yeah, Gerwitz is out.
The 88 left. He had 2 bad races tonight as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna put up a joke post in the chat real quick. Career mode style. And say, at this point, we might want to get some insurance on our booth, so that just in case we get hit. 'Cause we're up here in the booth, and I'm scared that he might hit us.
Hey, may I read you a comment that the 88 just said in a chat?
What? Oh, yeah.
He messaged to Caleb Harmon, which is C Harmon 11, who's driver of the Fire Cup. He goes, "You aren't missing any of the blank show at Gateway." And I'm sure you can guess what cuss word he used.
Fun show.
Yep.
It's the right number of letters and everything. Okay, so we got like, it looks like 11 or 12 hands raised for, because I did like by show of hands, who all was wrecked by JP? Huh, that's a lot of hands. From the career mode.
Yeah, I remember that.
JP's probably the only one that doesn't get it because he doesn't.
From a driver before.
I'm gonna say the career mode that I'm involved in currently, our driver just got invited on a fishing trip or on a camping trip with Natalie Decker. Yet for some reason his crew chief wasn't invited. So I guess I'm not going on the trip. But yeah. So,
That's a bummer.
yeah. Doesn't invite the crew chief along for the camping trip. Guess it's a driver's trip between those drivers.
And we have not went back racing yet.
Yeah, we should be going back this time, I believe. And JP is going to be side by side for the lead going into turn 1, right?
No, JP is back by the 54.
I know. He's going to be side by side going into turn 1 with the 12.
Oh,
Am I wrong?
yeah. You're not.
Or if not, he'll surely try.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he will. He's already back there banging people, spinning them up the track.
Yeah, there we go. The 48's around. I don't know if that was caused by JP shoving him down onto the grass or if he just went down too low.
That was the 10 shoved him a little too low there.
Okay. Runner-up from last year's championship fight. Oh, well, looks like someone got some revenge. Was that Kraken that just went and got revenge?
On who?
Who does everybody need revenge on right now?
Oh, JP. Okay.
Yeah. He just went and got a retribution
Caution's
hit
out.
and just junked JP. Worse than Matt Kenseth junked Logano.
You know, if this was real life and I was out there driving,
I would have already parked the 18.
I would pull up next to that 18 car, jump out of my car, and be like, "What the hell, dude?"
You might want to get your helmet in your hand, ready to throw. Right?
Right.
Just making all the references here. Hopefully half of these are actually references that people know. Because I know the people watching aren't all racing fans.
I was just thinking, and I hope 704 views this video later on. But I was just thinking it would be really cool if they implemented NASCAR fights into this game.
Yeah, but do you really want to be supporting fighting? I mean, that's
but NASCAR fights happen. Like if a driver's upset with you, he don't just send you a tweet. He comes to your car after the race and says, "Why'd you do that?"
But the only other sports game that has a button where you can pick a fight, I feel like if they were to implement that, it would have to be they would have to fine you and the other driver X amount of money for fighting, basically to try and discourage people from just going over and picking fights after every single race. Because that's the thing with the NHL games is that you actually can pick a fight and you get bonus points or something from it. So it encourages you to pick fights after every game.
Right.
And it's like, that's the big thing is that as a sport, I feel like NASCAR shouldn't be, even if it is just in a virtual video game, shouldn't be endorsing and kind of supporting everybody picking fights after every single event. But yeah, I definitely think though something has to be done about this 18.
I don't even think they made it 5 green flag laps.
Well, maybe we will this time.
What's that?
Maybe we will this time. The 18 wasn't able to get to the inside of anyone. Oh no, wait, never mind. Someone else wrecked, not due to JP. Not sure who caused that one. Might have been the 10 again. But I understand the 10. Oh, and there goes the 10. 10's around, and he piles into the 48. And there, JP just drove through that wreck. JP just avoided a wreck.
That's good. That never happens.
Well, actually, he usually just wrecks people out of the way, so technically he doesn't get collected in those wrecks either. I mean, Again, am I wrong?
No.
Oh, and there we go. The 54 getting some more retribution on the 18 for the field. Let's see.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him at this point.
Is Laggy gonna get some retribution here too? To be honest, at this
Actually,
point, I would shove him.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna unmute some drivers and see what's going on with their radios.
Okay, who are we all unmuting? I'm assuming JP is one of them.
I'm gonna definitely unmute Kraken if it will let me.
Hey, Kraken, I'm full on
It will not let me for some reason. I don't know. It will not. I was trying to see why Kraken's so upset at JP, but I already know why. But I want to hear his radio.
Well, that's it. I'll dial him up since I've got him unmuted. Hey, 54, you got a copy?
He left.
Hey, 54, you got a copy? It's the guys up in the booth.
Where's he at?
Hey, Kraken, you got a copy? It's the guys up in the booth.
No.
Okay. No, he said he doesn't have a copy.
Okay.
Who was hollering at me?
Kraken, it's the guys up in the booth. You got a copy? Let's try this one more time.
Hey, what? Get out of my car.
Hey, Kraken, you got a minute to talk, or you...
Yeah, we're doing it to you.
Okay, so it sounds like it sounds like he's having a conversation. I don't know why I can't hear JP. I've got him unmuted, but I can clearly hear Kraken responding to what I'm assuming is JP. Because he's saying we're doing it to you. Makes me think that he's probably talking to JP.
Get back there where you're supposed to be, guys. Come on.
I still don't trust him.
Wait, why is Kraken going to the... Wait, why is Kraken getting sent back spots? I thought he was up a little higher than that.
Alright.
Oh well.
Have no clue.
But the green flag's out. Looks like the 22 might have stumbled on the gas there a little bit. Checked up the 63 there.
Oh boy, they're talking about how much fun Daytona is going to be. Oh boy.
Sorry,
Daytona,
Kraken.
I'm worried about Kansas at this point. Or not Kansas, Kentucky, I mean. They have to get through Kentucky first.
Oh, 54 round.
54's around. I'm gonna watch this 18 car here coming in behind the 63.
Yeah, I'm watching him from the 10s.
Okay, does he not know what a brake pedal is? I'm starting to wonder. Does the 18 I'm gonna quickly ask him.
He's not even slowing down for these turns.
Hey, 18. Have you ever heard of a brake pedal?
I have.
Hey, JP, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of this thing called a brake pedal? It slows your car down so you can make a corner. Did your team remember to install yours?
Yeah.
This is a race. We're talking about
Alright,
race.
pit road's open this time.
So, JP.
Yeah.
Any concern that there's going to be retribution after either during the race in the later stages or after the race for your actions today?
No.
Really?
I'm just racing really hard. I really believe I can win.
I think you used the wrong word there. I think you meant to say wrecking, not racing, because that's what you're doing. You've wrecked everybody. Or the guys that haven't gotten wrecked yet have left instead.
Liquid.
To stay out of
Every
it.
time you wreck, take a shot.
You'd kill him of liquor poisoning if he takes a shot every time he gets wrecked. Even if you only take the wrecks by JP, he'd die of liquor poisoning. So JP, any plan that you've got yet for Kentucky?
Yeah.
What's your plan?
Plan on winning that race fair and square. After I win this one, fair and square.
That is a very circular square.
Ask him how it can be fair if he's wrecking everybody.
Yeah, how can it be fair if you're literally demo derbying 3/4 of the field every single lap?
Oh.
I don't think he has a comment for that.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess no. He has no comment on the how can it be fair to square if he's wrecking everybody. To be honest, I agree with you on that one. I mean, that's a very circular square. I will win this race, fair and circle.
Really, how you gonna win this race fair and square? You already wrecked half the field.
Oh, hey, there he goes. He just completely took out Gull. He just took out the 10 car. Oh, did you just see what the 54 did there?
No, I missed it.
Oh, he just junked JP. I mean, he junked him.
Well, the 12's on pit road.
I mean, I'm just gonna listen to it. I'm just gonna do a dual interview with both of them if I can. Oh, and there goes. They're just junking each other over and over again right now. Kraken and JP, I'm just gonna listen in actually for a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just gonna
I wish I could hear Kraken, but I think he has me blocked or something. You should ask him if you get a copy.
Yeah.
Because it won't let me unmute him at all. And usually if that happens, they have you blocked. They won't even let me add him as a friend.
I don't know. People don't usually block me.
I called pit road open.
I never had a problem with the Kraken before, though. I don't know.
Hey, Kraken, you got a copy? It's the guys up in the booth.
Kraken.
What?
You got a copy? It's the guys up in the booth. So what's up between you and the 18 there, Kraken? Okay, seems like still no comment from Kraken. It's like Kraken refuses to comment on the actual race going on or on the wrecks going on.
Well, he's probably frustrated.
Oh, I'm sure he is, but usually by the time he's wrecking people, I'd assume that they're all good on the taking this seriously thing. I mean, this actually reminds me of exactly what happened at Richmond towards the end of last season. JP was wrecking everybody, and they started giving him a taste of his own medicine. Oh, and there he goes again. He just tried to take out the 63 under caution.
Yep.
I'm gonna just listen to the 54 and the 18 on this restart. And the 73 has ended up as the race leader after all this. But yeah, just take a look at and there we wow. Can I just say, good job to the 95 for that restart. He started in the 3rd row, and he's alongside for the front row, and there he goes. He gets spun. Come on, Liquid. I was trying to give you a compliment there. If I was at 18, I'd be careful going into this next corner. Oh, well, never mind. There's a parking lot. And there's a parking lot.
Well, we're going to see a lot of that.
Laggy, run!
Yeah, because once we're within 5 laps to go, there's no more yellows. Wow, this 54 actually passed the 18 clearly.
He's 5th.
Cleanly.
He's 5th.
Who's leading this race, God?
I'm in front of you.
Is Warrior leading?
I think it's Sleevey. No, it's the 12, I think. Maybe?
No.
Might be the 12.
I called it.
I didn't hear him call anything. I've been listening in the whole time. He's saying he called yellow, or he called caution, but no one's heard it. Not even me, and I've been listening in the whole time.
Who said he called the caution?
JP. And there we go. They're slowing down now. And I say, if anyone knows that there should be a reason for a caution, it should be JP, because he's usually involved in it.
Right.
You know what? Can I just make an apology real quick? I compared the way JP is driving to Stenhouse earlier.
Okay.
That was an insult to Stenhouse.
What happened?
Oh, earlier in the race, I mentioned that because JP's car is a Ford, it must have been a repainted 17 car with Stenhouse driving. But this is bad even if... this is way worse than even Stenhouse's driving. I mean, Stenhouse, he had that one bad race that I think really...
What'd you go off in the grass for?
Wait, what is the 63 doing?
I don't know.
You came right back
63 missed his pit stall.
Did he?
Yeah, he missed the pit road. Like, he came down onto the pit section, but, like, he missed the thing that auto-locked him in, so he was just driving down it manually. So he was... I'm just gonna mess with him real quick. '63, too fast on pit road.
Are you pulling them up, or? Did you say you were dialing them up?
Ryan, I can explain.
I'm interested to hear this one, if you can explain about this one.
I haven't... It didn't let me pit. Outside.
Okay, well, I was more just joking with you anyway, but yeah, speeding on pit road for the 63.
I don't care. I'll
JP.
like myself.
What?
Never mind. There he is.
Oh, great. JP and Kraken are on the same row for the restart here. And JP's on the outside of Kraken. I have one guess for how this is going to go. I've got a 3-word answer for how this is going to go with JP on the outside of Kraken. Oh, no, never mind. Kraken's going for the win. Never mind. I thought it was going to go straight to the wall. So who's JP's next victim going to be?
Alright, I see ya. Man.
Somebody's blown up.
Who is it?
I don't know. Somebody just said their car blew up. Somebody's overheating.
I'm saying, I'm not... Okay, what is JP doing down there? What?
I didn't mean to go that low.
I think it was the Kraken who said that his car was blown up.
Kraken? But Kraken's running third. How are you running
I don't
third
know.
in a
I
car
don't know who
blowing
it was.
up?
I just know I'm listening to God's radio and I heard somebody say my car's blown up. But yeah, I was just listening in on the Warriors radio and then somebody said they blew up. So I don't know. We'll find out. Because they'll come to pit road for a tape issue or whatever it might be.
No, they're going to wait till JP wrecks someone else and gets the caution to make that adjustment.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. But they're kind of spaced out and JP's in last right now.
No, JP's threaded right in between 2 cars.
Yeah,
he's got 3 more that have to pass him.
Yeah, here he comes. Oh!
He
Almost
missed
took out
him.
95.
Yeah, the 95 survives. 95
Will he survive
survives.
this corner? We'll see. Will he survive this corner? Probably not. He does.
But from no lack of effort from JP. Oh, the one's going to get wrecked next time.
Oh yeah, it's a solid effort. I could wall ride this track too.
Yeah, so could I, but it's not legitimate. It's not a legitimate way to win.
Because that's all he's doing, if you notice. He's wall riding.
18. Anyone can wall ride this track. Stop wall riding, dude.
I'm glad.
There he goes again.
I'm trying not
he just got tight.
Yeah, sure. He's trying not to. How much do you believe that?
I'm sure he's probably listening on your stream. He just took the 95 out.
He just completely drove over the 95.
That's what I just said. And 95's around. Go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and stay on the 18's view here, see what happens with the one that's on the inside of them right now. And they touch, they make contact, they're making contact, lots of contact down the front stretch. JP up in the wall again. He's gonna wall ride that turn like he always does.
Oh.
And
caution!
JP
Everybody
is in fourth
caution!
because he takes out half the field. What?
That's a caution and pivots.
What's that? You cut
open
out.
this time.
Who is? Oh.
Yep. And we are under caution here once again.
Alright, well let me get, how do I add Harmon into this thing?
One second, I'm gonna send him the invite link for the Discord so that he can join in.
Alright.
So he's not currently a part of this thing. Well, hey, you know what? No, JP's not gonna wreck someone right now. Oh, I was about to say he's not gonna wreck someone right now. And then they found a way to wreck someone on pit road.
Alright, it said he joined.
Yeah, you should be able to join into. There we go. Hey, Armin.
Ah, Chuck!
Hey, Harm.
Looks like he might be fixing a mic or
One
something.
just spun out coming out of pit road.
Yeah, he has a messed up mic.
Well, he's got his mic muted right now. He might just be playing his Xbox headset into his phone or computer or whatever he's using for Discord.
What?
I just sent him a race invite that way.
Yeah, so you can watch this mess.
Oh, shit.
I wonder what lap they're on.
What the hell did you say?
Do you want to do the same strategy we did last time?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm backing out now. You can go ahead and send it.
Yeah, I just saw you back out. The race should be. Oh, and Sleevey just goes and takes a retribution hit, and JP seemed to think that JP seemed to be the only. And JP seemed to be the only one informed that they were going green that time.
Lap 94.
So this will be the last yellow.
They're on lap 94.
Yep.
So it'll be
So
like
this should be
90,
the last yellow, guys.
They'll be on lap 96 when they go green.
Yeah, this here should be the last lap, or should be the last caution, guys.
Howdy, boy.
Howdy.
Hey, Harmon.
Hey,
welcome
what
up to the
are you guys
booth.
doing? I'm kind
Yeah,
of
how's it
getting
going?
my Papa
Good,
Trust.
glad
I'm
you
not
enjoyed it.
young.
Yeah,
6
I
to
know.
go.
6 to go. I'm just gonna come in and. All right,
Yeah,
lap
JP's been a
94.
literal wrecking ball.
You've been missing. You've been missing JP wall ride and push everybody out of the way.
Oh, I know. It might be good that I'm not here.
Oh, I'm sure it was a good thing because you probably would have been frustrated.
Oh, I know. I would have definitely, as seen in previous races, I've gave JP.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, this is like a replay of Atlanta, or not Atlanta, Richmond.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah,
Not yet now.
Anybody that was watching,
Oh, you're talking about the leader.
I think I put JP in the wall 5 times. He put me in there probably 20, but it happened.
Wait a minute. He
Right
made
now,
contact
Dylan
with a
Official is
95
in the lead.
and
He gets that
wreck
lead
him.
over the 3.
But
Dylan Official does have, well, just Dylan has the lead, aka just or Dylan Official.
It's Dylan. We all know it. We all know
just
it's Dylan.
kind of like me, I'm just Harm. I've always
Yeah.
been.
Yep.
Who's leading it? Warrior?
Yeah,
looks
Warriors
like Warrior
now
is the
lead.
race leader. And he's got a pretty good lead,
95
too.
looks like he was around.
It looks like
Oh,
Warrior's going to
shit.
go on to win this one.
I think Warriors got it in the bag.
No, Kraken's in circles.
Yeah, but we're
54.
beyond the point of any caution, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, they're wrecking
There's
on the front
Roger.
stretch. The 12 wrecked on the front stretch. Looks like everybody else got through okay. And
Wonder how you
JP
managed that
smacks
one.
the wall again.
Isn't he always? JP,
Yeah.
that guy is fast. He'll tell you.
He's fast because he
Tell him
doesn't
how
have a
fast.
brake pedal.
Tell
Oh,
him
look
how
like, did
fast.
somebody else spin? Yeah, that,
Yeah,
is that Chuck?
95.
Yeah, that was the 95 again.
How many laps
Is
are
that
left?
Chuck?
Yeah, that's Chuck.
Warrior nearly hit the grass there. Warrior's sliding, it looks like.
Yeah, but he needs to win. I think he's going for this win, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's definitely off that bottom a little bit more. What do you think there is? 2 to go? Last lap? Something like that?
Yeah, we're pretty close to the end. I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, this race is absolute. I mean, I kind of compare this race to one of those where it's like after the race in career mode, you get one of those messages from the driver saying, raise your hand if you got wrecked by, and then your name. Huh, that's
Justin
a lot of
Putzier.
hands.
Watch out, JP!
Oh, well, JP just wrecked
It looks like it's done.
Is it?
No. No, people are swerving, or JP's swerving.
No, yeah, that it looks like it's done because he. No, wait, no, maybe not. I'm trying to determine it, but it's like the speed's here.
No. It's not done.
No, it's not over. I'm gonna say Warrior's the one to watch. And now it's done. Warrior has won it. Warrior has won the race.
Yeah, there he goes. What is it? Warrior.
Yeah.
Then that Sleevey?
Can I just say that the stages did not reduce the number of cautions at all?
Hey, Warrior, it's NASCAR up in the I'm muted.
Hey, Warrior.
Hey, Warrior, it's NASCAR up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, gotcha.
So, congratulations on that race win, buddy. How'd you get that done?
That's the most annoying voice I've ever heard.
Glad I got the win. Just unhappy with the way it happened.
The fuck you
hats
know
off
party
to Just Dylan. He had a heck of a car. I was just trying to run him tight. Ended up getting him into a wall at the end of 2, and
everybody
much ended his day there. So I just feel bad. Shouldn't have happened that way, but
I will say it's very weird up here doing interviews instead of being interviewed.
Well, I was watching that last 6 laps, and I saw that 12 make a run on you. I didn't think you were going to pull away.
JP got a top 10. What?
yeah, I mean it was. This car's been decent all day. There's been at times where it hasn't been great. But the 12 car definitely had car to beat. He had the most consistent car, but
Oh, he's still in here.
I had things figured out on the restart for that final restart, and I felt really good about my car.
I think
so that's
number
why I was
10,
pressing him.
Crazy Eagle car, and I'm the number 37. Crazy Eagle car.
Once again, congratulations from up here in the booth, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Tell Warrior I said congrats, bud.
All right, thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Roger.
Or just not.
How'd you leave too? Oh, now
Not cracking.
Motherfucker. You all a bunch of
Right.